All right, so for the critique of my um, demo, I want to start first with the intro of it. I feel like it doesn't really pop as far as like getting and the person's attention right off bat, and also based on some other demos I've seen, I want to add in hard model and organic modeler just so that the person reviewing it kind of knows what to expect as far as my demo reel goes. So for this asset, I chose it because it was a great improvement compared to my model when I first started working on this one in my portfolio class. It was very unproportioned and it looked really cartoony and wonky. But working with my professor, I actually got the proportions a little bit better. Um, and this was my first full model, character model that I ever did. So I'm actually proud of it for where it's at right now. This asset would actually help me as far as getting a position as a character modeler or for a 3D modeling job. It represents the style that I'm trying to go for, which is like a fantasy type style. I really want to do that type of work. Uh, I would say that this model is not finished. There is a lot of detail work that wasn't put in there that I wish was. Some of the belts are incomplete. Some of the fabric isn't the way the reference is. And I would say that it does not um, currently define my skills. I think my skills are a lot more meticulous than what is shown with this model. Um, like I said, there's a lot that I would like to do on this model, so it isn't finished, and I do plan on working on it some more. So this model, I actually enjoyed working on because this was my first time reaching out to an actual artist of some original work that I've worked on, and we had a conversation, just had a little back and forth of dialogue. Um, I added this one to it to my demo because this was my first character model I've done. Before this, all I did was hard surfaces in Maya. Didn't ever use ZBrush really if it wasn't something an assignment needed. Um, I do think that this model works well for a position that I would like. As I say, I would like to do fantasy 3D modeling, specifically for gaming. And I think that this one shows that I could model something in that genre of the industry. Um, I do think that it's a entry level piece. I think that it shows I have enough know how and skill to take on an entry level position. There are some refining that I would like to do to this model. So I would not say that it is done, but I will say that it does show my skills. For it to be my first character model, I think I did pretty well as far as capturing some of the likeness and my reference. This asset I picked because I really enjoyed it. I do really like hard surface modeling, and this one was just pure fun for me to do. Um, and it came out a lot better than I thought it would when I first started on it. Um, I look at this asset as being a versatile asset for me. That's why I included it with this demo. It aligns with my fantasy modeling um, prospects for a job, and it also shows that I could model environments or model props for a game. It also works as by it being a hard surface model, I can show that I can do modeling for advertisement for like any type of hard surface items for advertising or some company that needs to 3D model maybe some um, concepts. Um, I do think that this asset does fall in line with being usable for an entry level position. I am finished with this asset, but I would like to see it run through maybe like Substance Painter to see with some real materials on it, some colors, see how that comes out. Um, and as far as the overall of this demo, I do like it, but I feel as though it's kind of boring as far as everything is straightforward. There's no angles, not much transitions or animations in it, so I would probably want to add that as well.